Okay, traders. Yes, welcome to the weekend analysis. It is another weekend, so yeah, I'm going to share analysis on gold. So this is gold spot, or some what they call it as spot gold. I don't know which one is going to be correct, but what I know is just a gold spot. So welcome to the analysis on gold spot, and this is projection of the market for the coming week. Now this will be from 16th to 20th of October. So it is just a 5 days market move. So basically what I'm going to provide here is just an overall projection of the market. So you have to go deeper or to go in detail doing your own analysis, and also you have to watch analysis from other traders, so at least you can have confluence on the probable direction for the coming week. So that is powerful. That is powerful. So let me go straight to monthly time frame, because I do what to call the top-down analysis, and I break down the market into 4 different time frames. So make sure that you watch the analysis until you find that I'm talking about the market in 4-hour time frame, because that is the lowest time frame in my analysis. But in rare circumstances, sometimes I do analysis on 1 hour and 30 minutes, like in the last weekend analysis I did that, and later maybe I can explain why sometimes I go to those 1 hour to 30 minutes time frames. So now in monthly time frame, actually now we can see the overall structure here is just this month has gained to almost 90% of the previous month structure. So now previous month was strongly bearish, so this month has gained to an extent of compensating almost the whole last month loss in gold. So that is powerful. And basically in my analysis, let me turn the wave counts and drawings. So yeah, that is powerful. So in my analysis last monthly time frame, now because we were bearish, now this candle was bearish, so I was expecting that gold is going to gain up to this level here. So this level on green, maybe let me turn it white to see it clearly. So now you see this level here. So I was expecting that this monthly candle is going to gain up to this level, then we'll continue to the downside possibly. Now, but what happened here? Now it shows that this level has failed to hold the price below it. And now actually this has been explained by other traders. Now maybe other analysts who do the fundamental analysis, so they have explained maybe what is happening with this emotional gain. Now we can call this as an emotional gain. So that is what we call the monthly time frame. But all in all, the triangle idea remains the same, because sometimes wave E can fail short. Now let me highlight this. So now sometimes wave E can fail short up to this level, then the price goes up, continue to, we can still account this as triangle. Sometimes can turn right at this lower channel, and sometimes price may even break the lower channel and come again back to the structure. So all these are the possible variations of the triangle. If you go to read the Elliott wave principles, actually you can find that triangle can have various possible variations. So until now, I can still count that this is a triangle, but possibly this can continue pushing down. So anything is possible from this time frame. So moving down to weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, we see the market is very clear. We see the channel. You see now price was running down within a channel. So now this week has successfully broken the level. And actually, as you see the level here, so this week is going to gain up to this level, then continue to the downside, because we had several factors of confluence at this level. We had this upper channel, and at the same time we had this horizontal resistance. So I was expecting that those two levels are going to hold true, then the price will come again back to this channel. Not necessary that it might go down beyond this level, but I was expecting a pullback before I continue looking up. So that has not happened. And actually, as we go lower time frames now, I can provide now the possible principles behind this move to the upside. That is very powerful. So currently, let us consider the break of the upper channel and also the break of this resistance. So now we have what we call the resistance to support flip. So now resistance is going to be flipped into a support because the price now is moving above that resistance level. So that is powerful in weekly time frame. Then now before we go to daily time frame, so let me give the highlight of the news. Actually now from 16th we see we have high impact news and low impact news, and now on the last day on a Friday we don't have any news. So actually now this week has good news, but they are not those like the powerful news like those we had this week. Now this week you had the form, they are the very strong news. We had the CPI, they are the very strong news. So now this week we have high impact news, but they are not such powerful like this week. That's why market has been moving aggressively now this week because of the impact of the news. So that's powerful. So then let me go to daily time frame and see what are the important levels to consider next week. So basically in daily time frame now we see we have key regions. So we see the level here. Now I was expecting price to be resisted here and maybe pull back to certain levels before we go up, but that has not happened. So what is going on here is now price has successfully, now on Friday we had news on Friday, so price successfully broken, and it was just a strong break. So price broken the level. Now it broken this resistance, and at the same time it broken the channel, the upper channel. So now two levels have been broken now on Friday. So this shows that now there is a strong buying momentum at this region. So actually now, what are we going to expect next week? We see there's level above here. We see there's a next level here. So now the level has not yet touched. So basically, let's expect the price to go and touch the level. That is one. So let's expect the price, because now the candle closed with buying momentum. So there's no rejection. So we expect now price will open with the buying momentum. So now let's expect now the formation at this region, now at this level. So we can expect now price touching the level, now that the direction, so touching the level. Now price may move up to 1947, 45, so around those levels. So it may hit those levels, then rejected to the downside. So it may be to around 1890, around 1890, those regions, 1890. So then if price will come around 1890, so now this will be a very beautiful buy opportunity. So this will be a very beautiful buy opportunity. So we can simply buy from this region now 1890 if price will come here, or 1895 in any way. So that will be a very beautiful opportunity. Now when the price, okay, so the internet's down. So when the price is now moving around 1945, so it doesn't mean that we are going to straight sell from here, because now alternatively, now this level may fail to hold the price below it. So what is going to happen, price may also break this level and retest, then continue to the upside. So although those two things are possible, but the better or the best opportunity is when this level has rejected the price, then the price come to those levels down here, and then we'll be looking for beautiful buys from these regions. So now we can have those who call the high risk entries. So if you see sell formations around this region, you can take them, but those are the high risk. But when the price is down here and you are looking for buys, now this will be a less risk entry or a less risk trade. So that is powerful, and that's what we're going to look next week. And then when we go to 4-hour time frame, clearly we can see those things I'm talking about. So we can see those things. Now you see we have got the space here, we have got the space or the gap. We expect the price to cover this to those levels up here. So it cover this to those levels up here, then can push down, as I've said. Alternatively, can break straight through the level, retest, then continue to the upside but I like this pullback. I like this, and I mostly expected to see this pullback to the downside. Yeah, so we'll be sharing the updates on the Telegram channel. If you have not joined the Telegram channel, so join the channel and then join the discussion group, because we have those two things. Now we have a Telegram channel, then a discussion group where you can put the comments, because you cannot comment in a channel. That is very powerful. And now, why we have missed those move this week? Now we have missed those move this week, and now because actually market has been moving, or it has been unfolding emotionally. So it has been unfolding emotional, and this has been explained by the fundamentalist. So I always watch what the fundamentalists are talking about, those who analyze the market in a fundamental perspective. So I've been watching what they are saying. So actually now there are many things, or political things and other things are going on in around the world. So those things have been impacting movement of gold. So now this week market has been unfolding emotionally, so it was producing those who call the shallow corrections. That's why we have been missing. So the moment I do the Fibonacci to look this correction to be maybe deep to certain levels like the 50% or 60%, but market was not moving to those levels. So this is known principally, and I remember I shared this idea around 19, I think it was 2019 or 2020. I shared this idea about the emotional unfold of the market. So when market is unfolding emotionally, it's better if you move down to lower time frames, like the 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 15 hour. You can go even lower to see those corrections. Let me go. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? What is happening? Let me go to Foros. Foros. Then let me go. 2019. 2019. So it has been a long time now. It has been several years back. So this was Foros. Yeah, this was 2019. These are 2019. So on 2020, I shared this now. This was now 17th of January 2020. I shared the principle. We were trading now. You see how market opened here. So I explained here. Now the principle behind this move, because we missed this move. And that is exactly what has happened this week. We have been missing those possible entries for buying, because we were looking for a deeper correction. So now the principle is a fast moving emotional markets, particularly in passive move, the might move, what those called the minor movements generally unfold in complicated manner. So they are shallow now. So actually short time, the lower time frames is necessary to view all the subdivisions. So now this is the idea behind why last week I analyzed the market up to 30 minutes, 20 minutes time frame, because I was looking for those possible corrections and everything. So that is powerful. So you can go and read the ELLIOTT web things, so you can understand what is going on with the market analysis. So thank you for your time. This is powerful.